Well, there's some more updates on Tekashi 6ix9ine. We know he was transferred from MDC to a different facility, and it turns out that he was transferred to a facility that houses pedophiles and people like that because they didn't want him mixed with any gang members that could possibly hurt him. Also, he's also in there with dirty cops and stuff like that. It's a place where he couldn't really be touched by gang members or like mafia members or anything like that. So that's where he's housed. And still, I think he's doing court at the beginning of this week to maybe talk about bail again. They're going to revisit that and try to show that he was not this, kingpin or whatever they're trying to paint him as. Now Casanova reflected on Tekashi, but first, Trippie Red denies that the 6ix9ine beef was fake, okay, which I still believe it's fake. And there's one part of this response where I really believe it shows it's fake. He said, "I have never used negative energy to promote me, my brand, or my career." That's a super lie, okay? He said, "That is a false info. I would never. I'm real." When people have to tell you that they're real, I'm real, they're fake. Right away. Anyone ever tells you guys that they're real, they're fake. Being real is something that doesn't need to be said, okay? And that's just a fact, okay? Then he says, I'm real about everything. Don't get worked up over fake news. That's a Trump line, isn't it? Fake news. He said, "Rest easy, oomp." That was the one. I think that's his brother or something. That 6ix9ine was trolling, dissing him before. Then Casanova reflects on Tekashi 6ix9ine. He says he was a misled good kid. Casanova was one of the first people to really take on 6ix9ine and not like what he was doing, but eventually they became friends. He said, and they actually did a song together. He said, "Looking back at this night," this is when they first came together at Lust, he says, "it was of the defining moments of my life. As a man, I was faced with a dilemma, a life-changing decision I had to make. Should I do something to him and everything right now and go to jail? Or should I look him in his eyes and talk to him like a man and give him a way out? I was waiting to catch him lacking for weeks and months, and I finally did. The devil placed him in my hands." I think they organized meeting each other here, so I'm not sure how true that is, but anyways, he said, "If you would have seen how it unfolded, you would understand why I did what I did. I had to play chess, not checkers. I had to play chess." Okay, so after my first look in his eyes up close and reading his body language, I understood he was a misled good kid and he didn't know what he was signing up for. Before this happened, I had people try to belittle my gangster. Clubs stopped booking me, DJs stopped playing my music, homies turned their back on me. People trying to throw batteries in my back, praying I crash out. Even after we squashed it, people was mad at me, even though I made that decision thinking for me and others. I realized negativity will override positive vibes any day. The people that wanted me to win was happy, while the others that wanted me to fail was mad. While everyone wanted to take him out, people thought I would be their sacrifice and savior and do it. But how can you use me as a pawn when I'm a king? He said, fast forward to now, the same way everyone is calling him stupid and bashing him the same way y'all would have been doing me if I went out like a G. And you put that in quotation marks. But in all actuality, I did go out like a G. I thought I'll use my brain, and I'm here free to talk about it. My next move will be power move. Stay tuned. Just remember, there is no doubling back for the ones that turned they back. And for the record, I still don't want to be the king of New York. New York is pussy. That's what he said. Anyways, guys, what do you guys think about all this? It's Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button. I'll keep you guys updated. Hit that thumbs up button. I'll check you guys later. Peace.